matter how many shortcut quilts I make, I always come back to our original video, the Jelly Roll Jam. So today I've got another Jelly Roll quilt called the Jelly Roll Slice. And all you need is one Moda Jelly Roll and a background fabric, and one Jelly Roll is actually going to give you two different quilts and make them have completely different looks, like we did with the Vintage Picnic collection by Bonnie and Camille. So go to Fat Quarter Shop and download the Jelly Roll Slice pattern for free, and let's get ready to slice and dice. Let's start by choosing our fabrics. We're going to make 2 stacks of 17. The first stack is going to be for the quilt we're making today. The second stack is going to be for a future quilt, and we'll have a few strips left over. We're going to start by sewing 4 strip sets together, and we're going to be using Aurifil Color 2000, and I'm going to show you some tips on sewing the Jelly Roll strips together. To put your Jelly Roll strips together, I always align the pinked edges, and that way you know they're perfectly aligned. I'm going to use a 1/4 inch foot, and we're going to stitch with the 1.8 stitch length and just stitch all the way down. So you've got 2 strips together. You're going to set your seam by ironing it flat. Press to one side. You can finger press it a little bit and then put the edge of your iron right on that strip so you don't get any pleats, and use lots of steam. So we pieced 2 strips together. You're going to repeat that and make another set of 2, then join those together to make a 4-piece strip set. We're going to make 2. Now we're going to cut each of these strip sets into 7 4.5 by 8.5 inch rectangles. I'm going to start on the right end using a Creative Grids ruler. I'm going to line up the strip set with a line and trim. Then I'm going to flip. Just going to use the 4.5 inch line and make sure these lines are straight. Okay, now we're getting to the center of the Jelly Roll strip, and for me it gets really wavy. So I'm going to start at the other end, and I'm not going to use the center. I never use the center. Do the same thing. Okay, so we have 7 from that strip, and we're going to cut another 7 from here, and we're going to have 14 4-piece units. Take your 4-piece unit and add 2 fabric C rectangles, press toward the fabric C, and make 13. Add 2 fabric D squares to a fabric B rectangle, make 24 slice units. Now we're going to make some more strip sets. This time we're just going to sew 2 together, and we're going to make 3 2-piece strip sets. Now we're going to cut our 2-piece strip set into 4 4.5 by 8.5 inch rectangles. I'm going to use an 8.5 inch Creative Grids ruler to make this easy. And again, I'm going to cut 2 from one side, leave the middle untouched, and 2 from the other side. You're going to cut the remainder of the strips to make 12. Assemble 2 slice units and 1 2-piece unit. Make 12 slice blocks. To recap, we've made 13 Jelly Roll blocks and 12 slice blocks. Now let's put them together. Now we're almost done. All you have to do is assemble your quilt center, You're going to make 3 rows like this and 2 rows like this. You're just going to be alternating your blocks, and if you followed our pressing arrows in our instructions, all your seams are going to nest and your quilt is going to measure 40.5 inches square. We hope you love the Jelly Roll slice as much as we do at the Fat Quarter Shop. And if you want to make this larger, check the links below. Thanks for watching. See you next time.